One last thing to note is how to end the seam. So here I am at the end. I've got a stitch, the last stitch, just about at the end right there, which I will now pull through. And I'm almost at the edge. I'm right there. I'm almost at the edge. And to end the seam, you do the same thing you did at the beginning, and you take a back stitch. I'm making this one a little bit long so you can see it. So there's my back stitch. I've gone back prior to where my last stitch entered, and I'm taking a last stitch, but it's a back stitch because it's before the last one. So now at this end, that's basically the seam is now sewn. When I find the scissors, I will also leave a very short tail on this end of about an inch. I've been leaving about an inch. And I'll take that pin out. And there's the seam. So again, it's a strong seam. It does not take that long to do. I like the way it looks. I'm not sure that it looks much different than a machine seam, which is probably the point. But at the same time, I know that I've hand sewn it, and it does add something to it. So I think hand piecing, hand sewing still has quite a value for all of us, because like I said, I think everybody should know how to sew like that. It's very simple, and you can see how my edges were off a little bit here because I cut these squares with scissors. With a rotary cutter, they would all be more like this end of the square, where you can tell everything just lines up. So even in hand piecing, because I did them with scissors and not with a rotary cutter, I will be making slight adjustments. In this case, the back square sticks up just a little bit more than the front square because of how it lines up with the others. So whether you're hand piecing or machine piecing, and I'm telling this to myself really, is that the more exact that you are, the better your project will come out.